Alright, we are back, and it is time to start a new round. You had a question, Braxon?
Did I get a second attack last round?
I don't know. Were you doing a second attack?
Well, I was getting a second attack when Higimus wasn't.
Then probably not.
Right.
It did not.
Can I have one?
Since you didn't bring it up before we went on break, no.
Oh!
I guess that applies to me too.
Yep.
Okay. Well, we're going to die anyway.
You can do this, Braxon. Blast him with glitter tines. I'll make sure to try to bring your bodies to a healer.
Well, if there is a body.
Lightning bolt leads bodies.
Not if it gets... If you go below -10, the body probably gets destroyed.
Hang on. If there's any bodies left behind, our illithid friend is going to be reanimating us all.
Or Lafdul. Lafdul's got a scroll of animate dead.
He isn't our friend. He's our mortal enemy at this point.
That's what happens to Braxon when he's revived. He starts having a hacking cough.
No, I'm just laughing.
He's the
Are we rolling initiative then?
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes.
He is so much not our friend. He's on a lower tier than even the dragon who robbed us.
She's a good friend. I am.
Oh yeah, that initiative. I'm happy with a one spell.
I removed her from my friends list.
Wow.
Wow. Defriended.
The jam book.
Harsh. Alright, anyone still need to roll?
Yep.
Alright.
Good.
I'm still thinking, but I
So
think
what happens with their second attacks? Is it going around this round now? Or would it be classed as their...
I mean, if they do a second attack, then yeah, they'd get it this round. If they missed it last round. Alright. You decide what you're doing, Leva?
yes,
Okay.
but I haven't rolled yet. Where is it here?
Okay. Okay. This undead is attacking Solas there. Are you casting a spell again, Solas?
No, not this time.
Oh, hey. Well, at least you won't have a spell get disrupted if it did. Oh, which it did.
Stop that.
You need to say it before it hits you.
Brains.
I think Aud's enjoying this far too much.
I am. 5 points of damage. I am enjoying this.
Well, at least he has some extra hit points from cleric.
Lafdul, the illithid turns around to face you, and let me.
I'm sad it beat my 4.
Oh, you got a 4? Okay, then this is going off at the same time. What are you doing?
I'm casting a spell. I guess it's doing something as well.
It is indeed. What are you casting?
What? Dimensional Anchor.
Okay. Does that require a touch attack?
Nope. And there's no saving throw.
Okay.
Mm.
So it turns around to face you, and you hear in your head its voice, quote unquote, and it says,
Stop that.
I had wondered where you'd gotten yourself off to. I knew there was one of you missing. And let's see. Alright, so it can now not teleport or anything like that?
Yeah, and it also affects some of their psionic abilities. Anything that would make them disappear or move. And they're covered in a green glow. So
Nope.
the other player should be able to see it now.
Alright, let's see. Let me actually go
Shimmering
look at that,
emerald
because I need to
field.
see how that's going to affect it. Alright, blinking, dimension door, etherealness, gate phasing, etc., etc., etc. It doesn't say anything about invisibility. However, let's see what...
It's gonna be glowing now.
Unfortunately, that field collapses as soon as it touches, that ray touches it.
Really?
Yep.
Saddened.
Very, very saddened, yep. And... let me check something for you.
Well, my mind save is pretty awful due to recent events. It's at -1, but I got... Yeah, it is -1 because my armor would never help that. Yeah, +2 if it's lawful.
Okay. It reaches out to grab you, and I'm going to need a saving throw versus paralyzation.
Does my armor help?
No.
Ah, really?
But it's reaching out to grab
this
him.
is mental, though.
Mental.
yeah,
So
you get
minus
relevant
1.
mental saves. So wisdom will apply.
Yeah. Well, originally I had +3, but now I've gone down to -1. So
Then
-1.
that's you take that all into account.
All right.
I think you're going to get a
1d20.
free head massage.
Yeah. Well.
Wait, why do you have -1?
Because I read a certain card.
Yeah, those silly cards we need to get rid of.
Hang on, which one's paralyzed? Is it the top one? Sorry.
Second one. I think.
Paralyzation is the top one.
Top one? Alright,
Third one.
Yeah, sorry. Paralyzation, poison,
alright.
death magic. I
Alright,
always mix up paralyzation and petrification.
Yeah,
in
I
the order.
get. That's what I was getting confused by. So I got a target
Petrification is the
7, target of 8. Then
So you,
with
I mean,
my minus
it's
1.
it's your best one anyway. So
I pass.
okay. Intense pain racks your body as it touches you. However, you grit your teeth and just kind of like shove it into the back of your mind and deal with it.
Mm-hmm. Do I take damage or?
Nope. If you had failed your saving throw, something might have happened, but you did not fail your saving throw. All right.
Non-Lafdul.
The skeletons are going to try and attack Braxon and Higamus. Did get a hit on Higamus for 3 points of damage. And one of them is attacking Finn. It misses. Let's see. This one comes up and around, and one of them is attacking Solas.
Mhm.
And it does hit.
I have AC of 3 since I'm not casting a spell.
Alright, it still hits.
Okay.
6 points of damage. And
Ouch.
the other two are attacking Leva. One hit So, Leva, with your last mirror image, 1 or 2?
1.
Alright, it does hit you.
Uh-huh.
2 points of damage.
The good news is you've still got a mirror image.
Were you casting a spell?
Yes, I probably lost it.
Yep. What spell was that?
You don't want to know. It was Vortex.
Vortex.
That would have been
Oh,
fun.
that's a good spell.
Alright, Finn, your turn.
Finn's gonna slash at that guy.
Okay.
Think I get any pluses to attack, though.
I'm not sure, but they do have pretty bad armor classes. That is a hit. So
And
the
it's-
blade of fire from your hand slashes through it.
And it's undead, so that's 1d4 plus 6, I believe.
That sounds right, I think.
Yeah, normally 1d4 plus 4, damage bonus of plus 2 for undead or vulnerable to fire.
Yep. Alright.
I do have a dagger fire. You could use.
Alright. Your ray of flame cuts through that skeleton, and it collapses down as you slice right through its spine.
Can I step through to
Nice.
where it is? Or where it was?
You'll be taking an attack of opportunity from that one behind you.
That's fine.
Okay.
I need to cut them off from the other mages.
Hold on a second. Let me.
I was playing the move there.
Oh, too late.
Beat you to it.
There we go.
Uh,
Alright, Varadra is going to bring her hammer down on the skeleton in front of her. And she does, utterly obliterating it. Okay, the skeleton with the skeletal dwarf with the axe is going to slash at you, Braxon.
uh-huh.
And that is a hit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I roll another high number.
Yeah, if you do, it might take me down.
I did not. 5 points of damage.
Braxton, on a side note, where do you have glitter tines on your body?
Well, Braxton's just trying to pull it out, but I think Ald's going to tell me I rolled the wrong thing, because I was going to say the magic word as soon as I pulled it out.
I don't know why you'd think I'd be saying that. You can pull it out and use it that way.
Yeah? Okay.
Yep.
I thought I was supposed to tell you I was going to use that.
I mean, like, I want to know, but you were talking about it. I assumed you were going to be doing
Yeah.
this, so.
Alright. Sorry.
Alright. So you're going to try to target everything in front of you?
Yeah, so Braxton's going to have to drop the stick of many buttons. Does it stay as an axe when he drops it, or does it turn back into...
Since you're actually not trying to use glitter tines as a weapon, you don't actually have to drop it. Because you can do
Really?
that with your left hand.
Okay, alright.
You would have to swap it and drop it if you wanted to use it with your right hand and not suffer an offhand penalty to attack.
Yeah, I think Braxton might still be having a shield, though. Yeah, he's got a Lafdul shield, hasn't he? What do you have to... It's a buckler.
It still functions as wands and stuff
Okay.
like that, which don't have
Alright,
that restriction.
alright, then Braxton points glitter tines forwards, hopes it's gonna send its lightning
That's a miniature heart attack.
through the
Laughter's like, no!
through the bones, and he's gonna point it in this direction, and he's gonna shout, Nemitricor!
Okay.
That's where Laughter's going to do that classic thing from Mankind. Hey, look, there's a lightning bolt behind you. It doesn't look behind him.
Alright, so the lightning bolt streaks down the corridor.
Doesn't bash down the wall of bone.
It does indeed smash this wall of bones, blasts a hole through it, causing the rest of it to collapse. And it is gone.
Does it get the 2 undead in front of Braxon that are about to kill him?
The one in armor doesn't seem to be affected.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go ahead and take care. You can go ahead and roll your 12d6 though.
Right. Okay.
Wait, does it reach all the way to the thing Lafdul's fighting?
I was just shy a bit.
I think it's going to stop just behind the Illithid
Yeah.
from my measurement.
I
This is
didn't have
where-
a single success on those saving throws.
This is where Lafdul should have kicked the Illithid backwards into the
You know, this just turned from a Call of Cthulhu adventure into actual D&D again.
So this bolt of lightning lets out a loud crack as it appears and races down the corridor, blasting apart all 7 of these undead skeletons.
What about the ghost? It was in the range of effect too.
It is still
resisted.
standing,
Yeah, it's Elton John.
but whoops, that's the wrong number. It was definitely affected. You saw it kind of jolt backwards as the lightning bolt blasted into it.
Wow, must have had a lot of hit points.
Do we get Sandy back?
No, only if you complete an adventure.
Ah,
Or you have someone do a psychology check on you.
I need to make a note of
There's
how
a
many you just
psychoanalyze, I can't remember.
killed there.
Did you get XP for the amount you killed himself?
Yeah.
Oh. He's a warrior, isn't he? Fortunately, I don't get XP for failing a backstab.
Do you get XP for an attempt in a backstab?
I heard I got XP for hiding in shallows or whatever, but...
okay, I know what I'm...
I think
Are those ghostly dwarves?
No, they're shambling figures.
Whoa.
They are they're wielding axes
Can they
and
move that far?
armor. They can't attack, but they can move that far.
Hmm.
Solas, your turn.
So also back away from the shamblings and let me handle them.
No, I'm not backing away this turn since that would only incur attack of opportunities.
That's-
Instead, I'm going to be...
Steps to avoid attack of opportunity.
Instead,
like in
I'm
every
going to
other
be
edition.
seeing how these creatures, like when they are battered with hail of hailstones.
Oh.
So
using your-
basically, I'm going to be using my wand and its Ice Storm spell to batter pretty much everyone in this area.
Okay. Give me a
Isn't it 2 lots of 3d6 or something, isn't it?
It's
It's 3d10.
3d10.
but also give me a spellcraft check.
Just a moment. Let's see. Spellcraft is there.
Okay. All right. So, what's the area of effect?
It's a 40 feet radius.
Okay, and where are you targeting it?
No, 40 feet diameter, and I'm targeting it so that basically these undead in front of me are just caught in it.
Yeah. So ping the tile that you're targeting as a center.
So it would be this tile if I measured correctly.
All right. This one. Okay.
Yeah. It should be just enough to hit all those undead in front of us, but not us.
You sure?
Well, that's a bit disappointing damage.
It could be worse.
Still AoE damage to each and every one of them.
Yeah.
And no saving throw.
there's no saving throws, yes.
I think Solas is about to do a Zamfir.
Oh no!
This doesn't feel in the volume.
No, but you did say that it has a 40-foot diameter. Not
You're gonna
radius.
pull a Zamfir, aren't you?
No. I'm going to note that it did not get the ones in front of you.
Oh. Oh well.
It does hit the ones back behind. Yeah, so using the center, let me actually, so you should see it. So this one is 25 feet away from that. And this one is 25 feet away.
It's from the center.
Yeah.
Okay, then I would have it.
I mean, it's always a center, but because that's just easiest. But
yeah.
So that is going to miss the ones right in front of you. That is going to hit the ones behind it. Alright, so 12 points of damage. The hailstorms batter these shambling figures moving towards you, slowly down the hallway. This one is crushed under the hailstones, as is that one. And the other three are still standing.
Random question. Aren't undead really light? Because it's like usually like no fleshy substance to them.
I mean, zombies have fleshy substance.
Yeah.
Lots of fleshy substance, yeah?
Do I know the level of which the wand is casting those spells?
Unless otherwise noted, wands always cast at 6th level.
6th level, okay.
Mind you that wands can function slightly differently than the spells in question.
Yeah, I know.
Just keep that in mind. Alright, Leva, your turn.
I don't know what type of turn Leva has. She's grumbling to herself and complaining and cursing because she lost a spell.
I mean, you could move, but that would incur an attack of opportunity, and there's
Can she use a wand?
No, she was casting, so she can't swap that for another action. No.
That really sucks.
She's not gonna move because she already lost a few hit points and
Right.
she only has one image left.
Okay. Ockar,
You've got a
your turn.
melee weapon. You can swap to that.
I'm gonna swing at this one near Solas.
Alright.
Well, there's 3 near of me.
Oh, that's the. Well, that's the.
It's one right in front of you. That's
Yeah.
You're using the sword? Your sword?
Yes, I'm. Well, yes. So I'm gonna get I'm gonna get 2 more attack. One more attack at the end of the round. Yeah, we're not hasted. 1 more attack.
All right. What's your Thaco?
That go with the sword. The other 2 would have, but sword Thaco is 12.
Okay, that's a miss. All right. Well, I can remove the skeletal archers from the list because they're all gone. All right. Higamus is going to swing at the axe-wielding skeleton, and he says, "Just re-die already."
Yeah, re-die.
And he rolled a critical hit.
Yay.
All right, that is going to be all right, he crushes some bones on that dwarven skeleton, but it is still standing. All right, let's see. Second attacks. Braxon? Do you get a second attack? No, you used glitter tines.
Yeah, good times. Stop doing that.
Ockar. second attack. Oh, that's a hit.
Okay. So let's see. Try to. For some reason, it wouldn't open the dang.
All right, 8 points of damage. You slash into it with your sword.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and Higimus gets his second attack. And that's a hit. And he continues to lay into that skeleton, but it is still standing. Okay, and...
Do you know what?
Where are
Maybe
those
if
guys?
Braxon gets through these
There they are, okay.
two things in front of him, he can go up and show Lafdul how to backstab an invisible lizard.
So, initiative?
Yep, those, these battered, shambling forms, move up.
I am reading a scroll.
Okay.
I'm using my items.
Baradra's going to turn around and attack the one right in front of Ockar.
See if it's still invisible to me, but not to... I mean, visible to me.
Yeah, it
but
is
not
visible to
anyone
you.
else. Suppose that hasn't changed.
I wonder if Glittertine still has a lightning bolt in it.
Yeah, that's a 6 million ham question.
I mean, are you thinking about doing something with it this round?
No, because I can't get any closer to the Illithid.
Remember, you still have your rod.
Yeah, the stick of many buttons.
You've got healing potions as well. You and Higimus both have them.
Yeah, I know. I'm just thinking that if Braxton takes a healing potion, he might take more damage from not
We're
defending
buying
himself.
a turn.
You don't lose your dexterity bonus and shield bonus and stuff like that.
Okay, I guess
So I'm reading a scroll. I lose my dex bonus. So.
that's a 3, is it?
You do not lose your dexterity bonus reading a scroll.
You don't?
Nope. Because you're
Is
not
it a 3
fully
for
casting
taking?
the spell. Yeah, 3 if you're going to drink a potion.
Yeah. Oh, you wanted to send your potion to the tracker, but you've not learned how to use Roll20 yet.
And I even added the thing so that it would only show
You
up
don't have
when
it
you're...
pulling on me. I can't.
I'm sorry?
Sorry, I was talking to somebody else.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I had to tell somebody to adjust the fan
Okay.
to then blow on the mic.
I do appreciate that.
Well, this is the thing. Ockar's got fans. Braxton hasn't got any fans. That's why
Braxon
there's
definitely
fan
has
fiction.
fans.
That's why there's more fan fiction for Ockar.
Alright, anyone still need to roll?
I'm good. I have a very slow spell, unfortunately.
Alright. Varadra is quite fast. I love how fast I roll for her all the time. It's amazing.
At least you can keep destroying undead with those fast rolls.
She swings the hammer Joyun at the undead in front of you, Ockar. And that is a hit. And that one is blasted out of existence. Return to
Yes.
Dumathoin, she shouts out as she does so. Leva, your turn.
You know,
First, I have a question.
Mhm.
Would it be possible for Leva to sort of worm her way to here and use the wand
No.
to the east?
No.
Okay.
Higgins needs an adamantine chain gun, and this wouldn't be a problem.
That was just out of interest. But what she's doing, she's using the wand of bone shards on the 2 skeletons to the south of her.
Okay.
Bones versus bones.
I don't care, as long as
It's
they're
like
dead.
fire v fire.
Yeah.
Not criticizing, it's just
Death
funny.
to you! Death to you!
Yeah, and since they're just the 2 of those, you can definitely get them both.
Mm-hmm.
What's the minimum damage on that?
So that is going to be 6d4, please.
That
I think
sounds
they're
good.
dead afterwards.
So 6.
64.
Wait, what is he casting?
Oh,
She's using the
64,
wand.
sorry.
Wonder bone shards.
That's pretty good, actually.
All right.
Yeah.
In a hail of bone shards, these 2 skeletons are torn apart by the force of it.
Where did you get that wand again?
Finally.
Got a question about that, Ord.
Up on the upper levels.
Would
Yep.
No.
would Lever be able to lean past someone and put the wand over their shoulder and attack someone in front of them?
Not really, because they keep moving, and that would probably interfere with whatever they're trying to do.
Right. Fair enough.
Yeah, we aren't just standing around.
Yeah. They're
I
constantly
thought we
moving.
were. I thought we were. That's what we were doing in
Can
the first
someone
half.
forego their dex?
I mean, yeah, but
No, I'm just wondering if it is possible to arrange a situation where someone can do that.
yeah, but you usually can't coordinate that in the heat of a battle.
Right.
All right. So Lafdul, the figure in front of you, begins chanting.
I suppose
And-
Lever could cast there, not there.
He's
or-
casting a
that's
spell, I'm reading a scroll. It's fun.
This is
Can't tell
fine.
if it's a priest spell or mage spell.
You would have to use a spellcraft check, and you're kind of in the middle. Well, no, I mean, since
Reading a
you're not
scroll.
actually trying to figure out what the spell is. You can give me a spellcraft check.
It's to know if he's divine or... Probably not, nope.
You're not sure. Now, you might figure it out once the spell takes effect. It's entirely possible. I need that. Oh my.
Lafdul has the
That
cocked
sounds
eyebrows.
ominous.
Lizard man, really?
He brought friends for you.
Oh, I have that spell also.
Does that animate dead or is this like monster summoning?
Oh no. Suddenly, 6 lizardmen warriors blink into view surrounding you.
Oh. See, I thought it was something serious then, but it's only lizard man.
Wow. Wow.
Are they undead? Are they undead? Or
They're not undead.
Just summoned.
Oh, right.
Are they conjured or something? Blinked in, so they must have conjured.
They appeared in. They just popped
They
in.
look similar in Solas' spell. I've probably seen it
quite
cast.
possible.
Nice. Do they look like the ones from upstairs?
No, they do not. They're not.
right.
They're not using similar stuff at all. The 2 skeletons behind you, Braxon and Higimus, they try to attack you, but they managed to not gain purchase. Your turn now, Braxon.
Okay. Do either of these 2 in front of Braxon look closer to death? You said the one on the left took a bit of damage.
Yeah, this
like-
one definitely was hit by the lightning bolt. This one was not.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I
in
thought
an
you were
attempt to
drinking-
get rid of
weren't
one
you
of them.
drinking a potion?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, yeah. Healing potion.
Alright.
Temp healing potion. Good call. That might keep me alive.
Well, I
for
mean,
another
you have
round.
to do the thing that you rolled for.
Yeah, there is that as well.
Yeah.
Let's have some healing.
All right, 6 points healed up.
When I get that feeling.
All right, this undead is swiping at Finn. And he hits.
On the bright side, there won't be any more skeletons spawning.
That is true.
Yep.
Why is it so hard to pick up D4s? All right.
Wait, did Braxon attack the big skeleton?
No, he drank a potion.
Yeah.
Oh.
He attacked
Finn,
a potion.
8 points of damage. All right, this one. Let me.
This is when Braxon needs to throw the Snickers at the illithid.
This one advances up, and this one attacks. One is attacking you, Ockar, and the other is attacking Solas.
Stop it! Stop
that.
attacking Solas.
The one attacking you, Ockar, misses. The one attacking Solas also misses. Okay, this one is swinging at Higamus, but it is so slow that it is not getting an attack.
Yay!
This one gets around and is able to attack Viradra next round. This one comes up here. All right, Ockar, your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna be swinging at
Mordos.
the one that's messing with our cleric mage. That goes 12.
That is a miss.
Okay, and I'll wait for my second attack.
All right, Solas.
Yeah, I'm casting ice sheet version of the Wall of Ice on that wand.
All right, try to bring it down on all these people right in front of you.
Yeah, it basically gives 10 feet square area per caster level.
All right, let me double check to see
That's
if
why I asked what the level for that wand was.
It may be a little bit different. Let me double check.
Yeah, I've used that power once before.
Also, I forgot to note off the charges that you used before. Okay. So the initiative modifier for that is +2, by the way. I don't know if you rolled that or if you rolled 3.
I had +3 on it.
Okay. Specifically, it is the Wall of Ice form.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so that is, I believe, another 3d10.
Yeah. Since it's basically same as the hailstorm, but you can control the area a bit better.
Okay. This one does not appear to be affected.
Yeah.
Let's see. A great sheet of ice forms near the ceiling and drops down, shattering into hundreds of pieces of ice, crushing the one right in front of you. And dealing damage to most of the others. This one is also not affected. These two zombies in the back are eliminated. Okay. Finn, your turn.
I'm gonna swing at the zombie in front of me.
Alrighty. Alright, that is going to be a miss. Lafdul.
You got this, Lafdul.
He's using the scroll to cast Entropy Shield on himself. It's a 25% chance to fail.
Okay.
5 levels above me.
And what's that do for you?
A lot. Basically, melee attacks have 50% chance to flat out miss. I get -2 to my armor class. Ranged attacks automatically miss if they're magical in nature. Then the hit me as if they were made at a melee attacks with 50% chance of hitting. Mind-based attacks still go through. AoE spells have a 50% chance of being completely ignored, and I get a +2 to save if they still manage to go through.
Okay.
And creatures of a lawful alignment, or from lawful planes, they need to attack, make a save versus spell, or they recoil from the priest, and they cannot attack him for the remainder of the spell's duration.
Okay.
And it lasts for around a level. 12th level, 12 rounds, if it works.
It did work.
Oh, yay.
All right.
I
Well
did not
done.
have that spell.
Well done.
I've got 2 scrolls of this. This is the one from the... It's got Shrink Animal and something else, Remove Curse on it.
All right. Yeah, let me go remove that from my list.
The other one that has it has Heat Metal, Watery Fist, Entropy Shield. So that's the one I've got left. Can I get a track of 12 rounds as well, please?
Yeah, give me just a second. I need to find it in the list. Alright, entropy shield marked off. Okay. Alright,
It's
and then
also
12
like
rounds.
yeah, it's like I think it's an aura around me. It's a very small aura though.
Okay, well, it's probably not gonna, I mean, you're not close to any of your allies, so...
Yeah, unless they were grappled with me, they wouldn't be affected.
Entropy shield. All right,
Yeah.
let's add that. Okay, and 12 rounds. Okay. Alright, this undead with the axe in front of you, Braxon, swinging at you again.
Miss.
Let's keep doing that.
Miss,
Keeps doing that, yeah. He does hit
Ouch.
for
Yes,
6
he
points of
does.
damage.
6 points.
You can
Ouch.
survive, Braxon. Ignis
Yeah.
is coming up soon.
It is indeed Higgimus's turn. He is going to try to smash that into oblivion, and he misses.
Would it be an evil act to drain life from someone that's healthy if you're about to start with it?
So, if you're talking about the power of the rod, don't think of it as like energy drain.
Yeah.
It is just it just heals you and does damage to someone else. Think of it that way.
I'm not sure it does that on undead.
No. Yeah, so I'm saying your allies.
So,
have hit
second
points.
attacks.
Yeah, you don't know, but you don't know if it affects undead or not.
You can find out.
You could find out.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, Braxon drank a potion. Ockar, second attack.
I'm going to be swinging at this one that got injured by that ice sheet.
Okay.
Does the stick of many buttons only do that when it's in the base form?
No, because you don't actually hit it. I mean, like, you don't actually attack it, you touch. So it doesn't matter.
Oh!
Anytime you can do it.
I
So,
thought
do
it
a
was
touch.
part of attacking.
No, you just it's a separate function. All right, so Ockar, you swipe with your sword at the undead dwarf in front of you, cutting it
Yeah.
down. It is down. Okay, and Higgimus gets his second attack. No, he doesn't, because he loses his sword. That goes flying back here.
Oh dear.
Yes.
can he switch to his maul?
He can switch
He's
to his
got
other
another.
sword.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and remove the zombie there.
There's like 3 two-handed swords.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Okay, next round initiative, please.
Well, if that thing works on a touch, then I guess what would I do? A 3?
Yes. Actually, hold on. Let me, because it's a rod, it might have a different initiative modifier.
Yeah.
Let me check.
Because I thought before, well, because we'd done it sort of out of combat.
Yeah, no, it's just a touch. 1.
1?
Yep, 1. Rods are
Wow,
1.
that's fast.
Yep.
I don't know,
That's
my
fine.
initiative might be wrong.
So I've got to do an attack roll as well.
Yes, but because you're trying to touch, things like dexterity don't apply. Armor may or may not. You don't know offhand.
So this
What
thing
about
in
his
front,
strength?
Strength does apply, yeah.
this
But
thing in
his
front of,
additional strength, I mean, sorry.
What do you
yeah.
mean additional strength?
there's a strength spell on him, but that might be running out soon. That's 8 rounds.
I think you got a few rounds left.
Yeah. This thing in front of Braxton is like a suit of armor, though, isn't it?
This one is a skeleton in armor. A dwarven skeleton in armor.
Oh, well, let's find out. Because it sucked the life out of Lafdul, so it should damage it anyway.
Sucked the life out of Lafdul? Oh, that rolled in.
Yeah, when I made a joke and you said, go on then.
Wow. Yeah. It was actually semi-practical.
Yeah, but it was a joke.
Alright. And...
Luckily, I noticed my charging cable fell out my laptop, so I went disappear from the stream suddenly. Like I did before.
Lafdul, are you casting a spell or not?
Yes, I am.
Okay. I was just curious. Higmas is going for his old standby sword. Alright, anyone still need to roll?
What's the elephant doing? Out of curiosity.
It looks like he's beginning to cast a spell, and also backing away from you. But since you're casting a spell, you do not get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah. Well, it's not like I could hit him anyway.
Maybe.
Does Lafdul not get a finger waggle of opportunity instead of an attack?
No.
If I was multi-limbed and had multi-function, maybe.
Varadra swings her hammer at the ghostly armor in front of her. And gets a hit. And blasts that thing out of existence.
Maybe we could take Lafdul to a six-stool chair, one of the six-stool surgeons. Get him a couple of extra arms.
Why don't you have the extra
could.
arms?
Well, you could fight and cast spells at the same time.
Finn, the undead in front of you attacks, but misses. Solas, your turn.
I'm activating the power of my ring and casting blur on myself.
Okay.
It lasts for 9 rounds.
9 rounds, okay. And that's first missile attack misses, and then -2 armor class?
No, it's first initial attack gains -4 and the rest gains -2.
Okay, right, it's like a lesser...
Both melee and missile.
Okay.
And
Right.
also gives me +1 saving throw for any direct magical attack.
Okay. Braxon, your turn.
Okay, Braxton's going to try and touch this suit of armor thing.
All right.
See if anything happens.
Give me an attack roll.
That's probably a miss.
A miss, yes.
Doesn't use that charge for miss, though, does it?
That you're not sure about.
Oh.
Braxon, you should touch the bones, not in between the bones.
It grins at you as it dodges out of the way. And swings back at you.
This is how it's done.
Lovely.
And he hits.
Ouch.
9 points of damage.
Ouch.
All right.
Lucky Braxon drunk that potion.
This one is swinging its ghostly axe at Higamus.
I think Braxon might be going to sleep soon.
And
you can
it
always
misses.
drain life enough an ally.
Oh yeah. Braxon can drain hit
You
points.
can, if it'll save your life, a player will take the hit, so to speak.
So this ghostly armor advances in on you, Solas, and swings. Gets a -4 to hit. And that is a miss. Ockar, your turn.
I see Braxton in trouble, and I'm going to swing at the skeleton behind him.
Okay.
He's also probably getting flank
Thank
attacks.
That is a hit.
goes to 12.
All right, you hack that skeleton down with your sword. The other skeleton swings at Higamus, and it misses. Finn, your turn.
All right, take another swing at this guy.
Okay. That is going to be a hit. 7 points of damage. It is still standing, but it definitely recoils from the flames of that strike. Lafdul, your turn.
Casting Battle Fate on myself.
Okay, go ahead and roll a 1d4, 1d6, so you know what you get.
Mm-hmm. Oh, 5. Helps to now. Only thing is 5 is damage and how great.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Hang on, how many rounds does it last? I think it was 12, 14. Pretty sure it's 14. I will check in 1 second. About thing. 2 rounds left with 14 rounds.
Yeah, all right. I mean, I don't think we're gonna go 14 rounds here.
You never know.
Might not never. No, but I'm lazy. All right.
Wow.
Leva, your turn.
I don't think Braxon will last 14 rounds.
Well,
It's
I
2
want to keep
rounds.
going until we win.
Leva takes 1 step forward. Yes.
And
And casts a fireball.
adieu, friends.
Lafdul, it was really nice knowing you.
Well, I hope my entropy shield actually helps. There's a 50% chance that I will just not get hit.
So she's gonna cast it here.
Okay. Lafdul, 50% chance that it just nothing.
Outright misses me.
High or low?
High.
You know, if Lafdul's going to sneak off like this and get fireballed, can we get him to wear a hat with marshmallows on it?
Actually,
Plus 2.
I need to roll to see if Leva gets a wild surge. Okay.
Oh,
And if
yeah.
Does
Wild
affect me, I
surge
get
be good,
plus
wouldn't
2
it?
to my save.
At least it falls in love with Leva. How about that?
Leva, 8d6, please.
Am I affected?
I will tell you in a second.
Oh, the suspense is
Yeah,
terrible.
I know.
Did you roll
have
for-
suspense. All right, 25 points of damage. Leva launches a little flaming pea down the hallway.
Little?
It's a little flaming pea down the hallway that bursts into a raging inferno that washes over all of these lizardmen. So 25 points of damage.
As Lafdul's like, he sees this. Is that what I think it is? Oh, God.
They are all incinerated, and in the process of doing so, they vanish.
Is Lafdul vanished from play?
Lafdul, you see this come in, and you try to shrink yourself down as much as possible, and the glimmering magics of the entropy shield
Yay!
seem to deflect this fire from you. This undead here is incinerated. The flames lash at its form, and it dissipates into wispy smoke with the disappearance of the flames as well, and the armor drops to the ground. And let's see what happens with the other two.
Is the other foot affected in front of me? Considering I'm the only one that can see it.
Well, he needs to make a saving throw.
Oh, it affects.
Yes!
He failed his magic resist.
What's this when Ockar met Sally effect for?
Okay.
I cannot wait until I can cast Entropy Shield myself.
Like, I'm just happy we landed any magic spells on the Illithid.
Lafdul, you see the you see it casting a spell, and it's just about to complete when it gets hit here. And
for the same time, interrupted.
Yeah, it interrupts him. And
where does he?
Good.
You see it throw back its head in pain as the flames wash over it. All right.
It was
so
also moving, wasn't it?
Takes damage. Yeah, he did take a step back from you.
So it's just another step.
Yeah, it was just he was gonna let the lizardmen get in.
Yeah.
And his spell is disrupted.
Sounds good.
Let
Is
me
he
make
also
a
I'm
note of
waiting for
that.
an and. I'm waiting for an and or a but.
It could be both, you know.
It could be. It's either going to be and he drops down dead, but he's still standing.
He's probably still standing at 25.
He is definitely still standing. Okay.
Is he visible now?
He is not visible to you, no. So only Lafdul is aware that he got hit.
Right.
So
I suppose
to
Lafdul
clear
said,
this-
you got him.
does Lafdul actually see him?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Lafdul can see him. It's the rest of you that can't. Higamus is going to... he shouts over his shoulder at you, Leva. Nice work! He's just happy that this one is gone, and all the lizardmen that were up there surrounding Lafdul are gone. He's going to try to bring his sword down on the skeleton in front of...
Oh, was that skeleton hit by the fireball?
No, it was not. It was unaffected.
Okay. You never said what happened to him.
Higamus, however, gets a critical hit.
Yay.
Yay!
Yay!
Higamus fee is finally coming through.
But that still only amounts to 10 points of damage. It's still
Sounds better
standing.
than none.
Yeah, better than none. Alright, so let's see. Ockar, you get a second attack?
Yes, I'm swinging at the ghost.
Okay.
One would hope it's not actually a ghost.
That goes 12.
That is a hit. However, your sword just kind of sweeps right through it with no effect.
Okay, so I know what I'm doing next turn.
Do you?
I'm gonna be dropping weapons everywhere.
Let's see.
Give it a stern talking to. Tell him it's wrong. His life choices are wrong.
Braxon, had you attacked? No, you'd use the rod.
Yeah, I don't know whether I can use the rod twice in
No,
a
you
round.
can't. No, you can't.
Can Braxon pick up Veradra and hit the undead with her?
No,
Oh, like
but
Chrono Trigger, where
if you-
Robo picks up Chrono.
if you want
Just
to
flipping forward.
ask her to swap with you, you can do so. And Higamus gets a second attack,
Roger could tell.
and he hits.
Yeah, she could teleport behind it.
He crushes more of its bones with his overhead chop. Alright, next round initiative.
Oh, I guess Braxon will try and touch the thing again.
I'm casting another spell.
Okay.
It's a spell that I've never actually cast.
Ooh, that's fun. Is it one that you've had around for a while, just in case?
Yeah. Well, no, that was dimension. No. This is. I thought it might be useful in this particular encounter.
Ah, okay.
Ha! I'm fast. Really
Wow.
fast.
That's good.
Never is fast.
That
Oh,
means
wow.
that she won't hit.
Yeah, but
Are
Lev's
you,
got the idea now that Lav was perfectly fine by being farmed.
Oh dear, what is going on?
Are you casting magic missile?
Hmm?
You rolled a 1. Are you casting like magic missile or something?
It's
Nope.
still free, isn't
Yeah,
it?
something,
Magic
something,
missile?
but not magic
Something.
missile.
You did tell us what spells you're casting.
Except she can't
Yep.
really do that.
You got to roll spellcraft to guess. I don't like it how you gotta use a turn to actually figure that out. Though.
What, figure out what spell is being cast?
If someone's casting a spell right in front of you,
Well, because you have to, like, stare at it and figure out what it is.
well, you are when you're fighting.
Well, don't worry, Lasso. Once we're done down here, we'll move up to join you in your battle.
Yeah. If it doesn't try and flee. Then again, it's undead. It has no sense of fear.
It's a lithid.
I mean, it still has a sense of self-preservation.
Yeah, I suppose.
We never determined if the lithid was undead.
I'll afterwards probably mention. I don't know if I could. I
You
wouldn't shout it
can't
out.
really mention anything right now. I mean, like, you
Mhm.
could shout some things at them, but
And can you be sure that it's undead?
all right. Anyone still need to
Hedge
roll
guess.
initiative?
No.
All right, Leva.
Lara casts a chromatic orb on this one because she can't see the illicit. And she casts Sapphire Blue. What's that? Level 7. Cast level 7 blue. Which will produce paralysis if it works.
Wait, paralysis doesn't work on undead.
On this one, you said?
Sorry, no, on this one.
Oh, on that one? All right.
Well,
Okay.
it still gets the damage, and I need to make an attack roll, as I remember.
Yes. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
And no wild surge.
Nope. Is it a normal attack roll, or is there a bonus to it or anything like that?
I think it's a normal attack roll. Just a second, I need to find it. I see nothing special, but that doesn't mean anything.
What page is it on?
What page? 140 of the Wizard Spell Compendium.
All right. If the target is no more than 10 yards away, it's made with a +3 bonus. So that's 17.
All right.
All right. It does hit.
Well,
However, it has no effect and blinks out as soon as it touches the skeletal figure.
ooh, okay.
Solas, your turn.
Solas is doing something really uncharacteristic for him, and he is going to hit that ghost with his wand.
Ooh, all right.
All the rage from scholars everywhere. I don't know the actual pluses for the 1D yet, so I'm rolling with -1 from my strength. That might hit.
Might.
Let me go ahead and find.
At least
the
you have
thing.
cleric Thaco, which is better than wizard Thaco.
Thaco 18, I think.
Yeah.
All right, your wand definitely impacts upon its form, and it recoils in apparent pain.
What's the damage on a wand? The standard damage.
Wands themselves don't have a standard damage. This has special damage because it is enchanted to be able to do this.
Yeah.
So that is a hit. Go ahead and give me 1d6, please.
What's the save as if it were... The save as wood? Item save for.
Yeah, wand save is thin wood.
Even if they're made out of metal?
Well, I mean, if they're not made... Yeah, if they're made out of something else. Most wands are wood, so they would save as thin wood. But if it's entirely made out of metal, then it would save as metal.
Or bone, if it's made out of bone.
Correct.
Yeah.
All right. Your wand definitely hit it. Definitely struck it. Varadra comes down and gives you an approving nod, Solas, as she swings Joyun against it. And hits.
Come on, blink. Come on, blink.
And it is still there. However, she does still deal some damage to it. There we go. 8 points of damage. Alright, the axe-wielding skeleton in front of you, Braxon, swings. And I have just remembered that I have repeatedly forgotten its extra attacks. But, oh well. Too late is too late. And it misses you.
Yay! It's nice to be missed.
Alright, this ghost in front of you, Solas, is going to swing its ghostly axe at you.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what did it roll?
It
Does it go at the same time as me?
yeah, it does, basically, but I just tend to go in the order that it's in the... It puts it in the turn order, just because it's easier that way. And it missed against...
7.5.
It missed against Solas anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, blur is pretty useful.
Ockar, your turn.
I'm swinging at it with the axe. I'm swapping to that.
Alright, didn't you drop the axe?
I dropped it. I'm dropping the sword, picking up the axe, and swinging with the axe.
Well,
it's in the same spot.
You're dropping the sword and picking up the axe. That's your turn.
Yeah.
Damn it. Okay.
Alright, Braxon.
Okay. Braxton's going to have another go at touching this thing
Okay.
to see if we can suck a bit of life out of it.
Why are you touching it? Just smash it with the mace.
Because he wants to gain hit points. He's hoping to gain hit points.
I gain hit points as well as sucking hit points out of it.
But does that work on undead?
We're
Well,
going to find out.
we won't find out unless we try it. 9.
What's your Thaco?
Thaco unmodified is on a different bit of the character sheet I'm not looking at. It's 12.
That is a hit.
Yeah.
All right, so you touch the rod to the skeleton in front of you. Roll 2d4, please.
Mm-hmm.
So you find negative energy is reflected back.
Yeah, I gain negative hit points. Braxon converts into an undead.
It's only if you get slain by it.
Oh, look at that! 2d4. That's the best 2d4 ever.
Yes.
Magic resist.
You touch the rod to that undead. You gain 2 hit points, and it collapses in a pile of dust.
I was honestly not expecting that.
Wow.
That's amazing. I don't
Good
even
job.
know if that was the last 2 hit points in its body.
I don't mind
Or if
telling
it
you, it had 2 hit points left.
So I couldn't have got more than 2.
No, actually, you could have, because it doesn't. That's not how these things work. You deal damage,
right.
and you gain that back in hit points. And there's nothing
Okay.
about it being positive or negative energy. There's nothing about it not affecting undead. Now you know.
Right. Okay.
I'm gonna have to reload because my computer did this weird thing where the screen went black and then it came back, and now the fog of war's gone.
Yeah, you probably want to do that then.
That sounds like an interesting bug.
Yeah.
Don't look around.
I'm refreshing.
Yeah.
Might need to log out and log back in, or close out the browser and get back in.
Now the fog of war's back.
Okay.
Ockar's hit the honesty reload button.
I do appreciate that, being honest about that.
Yeah.
For some reason, my monitor went black and then it came back and I could see everything. I think I could even see a few GM layer things.
That's odd.
He can even see more things.
Because I saw a squid guy.
I can understand the dynamic
Yep.
lighting disappearing, but not the GM layer.
Yeah, that is weird. I mean,
can even see
all the
things
stuff
Orc
is
can't
there,
see.
so I mean, I guess if it just screws up its loading. The remaining skeleton behind you, Braxon, and Higamus, it's attacking Higamus, and it hits
Backstabbed Higgins.
for 4 points of damage.
Ouch.
All right, Finn, your turn.
Alright, taking another swing.
That is a hit.
Hey then.
All right, 8 points of damage. You slash at the undead in front of you, and it collapses down as the flaming blade cuts through its torso. All right, Lafdul, this is going at the same time as it is. What are you doing?
I'm casting. Hang on, what was it? Is it a mistake? Miscast magic.
Okay.
That's if it works. It's a spell that I very rarely have the opportunity to use.
You do not notice it affecting him in any way.
It's so hard to get off. You get to spell casting because I spell safe.
Well, also the fact that you
I'm
now
magic
would
resistant.
realize that this thing has magic resistance of some variety. Lafdul, at the same time, just as you are finishing that spell, you feel your brain assaulted by a powerful blast. I'm going to need a saving throw versus Rod Staff Wand.
Rod, staff, wand, it's mental attack, isn't it?
It is.
Entropy shield would not help.
Is that one of his
Is it
good
an
saves?
AoE or
Does
is
it-
it targeted?
It is AoE.
Oops. Oh god, I'll have to look up.
So, I mean, does Entropy Shield give you a saving throw bonus?
Against spells or effects that produce energy, gas, or physical attack forms.
Okay, no, it wouldn't be any of those.
Yeah, then no.
Okay.
Is it lawful?
Nope.
No, I just get a. Is it +2? No. Yeah, no, it's just a -1 for my. If it's. For my mind affecting.
Yep.
So, Rod Staff 1 does 10 -1 to 11. Armor doesn't help.
Nope.
Oh, I fail.
Okay, you feel intense mental pressure just assault your brain, and it seems to, like, overload all of your synapses, and you are stunned. So you are reeling, unable to do anything other than move very little. I will say that you could not have gotten a better roll for the duration. This is going to last for 3 rounds for you.
Yeah.
Old.
Mhm.
We can tell that Lafdul's fighting something, can't we?
You can tell that Lafdul is fighting something, yes.
But wait, it took a hostile action. Wouldn't that break it invisibility?
Not the type of
Yeah.
invisibility it has. Only Lafdul can see it. And funny enough, Lafdul is no longer able to communicate.
The secret is the illithid isn't invisible.
Yeah, it's psionic.
You just can't see
invisibility.
it. You've chosen not to see it.
All right, Higimus is going to turn around and try and crush the skeleton behind him.
I reckon what it is that the illithid's wearing a cloak that looks like rock.
And he does. That skeleton is no more. Okay, let's see. So,
If this thing gets killed before I can attack it, can I just go and grab my spear?
yeah, but I mean, it's not going to get killed before you. No one has a second attack against us right now that's down there.
I said before I get a chance to grab. If it dies before I get a chance to attack.
Well, yeah, I guess I'll say that you could swap out an attack for going to grab your spear, because right now you're picking up the axe.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I have the axe in my hand now. Last turn I was picking it up.
Right, that's what I mean. You were picking up the axe last round. That's what you're going to be using. Everyone can roll initiative. Higimus is going to begin heading up this way.
Yeah.
Knowing that.
I'm guessing I'm 99 anyway, so.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
doing that.
Ord,
Yes, Braxon.
this
Not helping me today.
wand effect where you zap things, can Braxon speculatively attack a square?
You mean the lightning bolt?
No, not the lightning bolt, but yeah, he doesn't want to do that because he might hit Lafdul. But the thing where he was touching the rod and zapping energy.
Yeah,
Like,
you can
could he come
always,
up and say,
if you
I
believe that
think it's
there's,
in this square.
yeah, if you believe that there's something invisible, you can attack it. You just don't know exactly where it is. If you suspect it's somewhere, then you can you take penalties to hit if you're right about where it is. It's a lot easier to do so when you're actually toe to toe with something that has just gone invisible, kind of thing.
Yeah. So.
I wonder if there's a way to.
What were you saying, Braxon? Hold on. What were you saying, Braxon?
One initiative or less.
You're gonna run up and try to touch it.
Yeah,
with the...
Braxton's gonna run up. He's gonna assume it's here.
Okay.
It might be here or it might be in one of these other squares, but he's
Well,
gonna
Lafdul
assume.
was facing forward at the time.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
he's
All right.
gonna assume
It's
front.
one.
Thanks.
All right. And Ockar, you had a question?
I was like, could we
Oh, wow.
roll a save to disbelieve the invisibility?
No. Invisibility, despite being an illusion, not all illusions can be disbelieved. Not all illusion effects can
Even
be
if it's
disbelieved.
something that's just tricking
Yes.
our brains?
Yeah. Because there's a difference between creating an illusion of a thing and an illusion that is generated with a specific effect. Like mirror image cannot be disbelieved. Invisibility cannot be disbelieved. Something like phantasmal force, that can be disbelieved.
Okay.
Just come up and throw a tin of paint over it.
Effectively, that would work.
You could
think.
try, like, if you have something that you think you could dump on him, then you could definitely try something like that.
I have
You
a
wouldn't
vial of
perceive
ink.
the paint, maybe, but you'd see the footprints or something.
I can try to throw ink at it.
You could try that.
That's why Lafdul's hoping his dimension door thing.
Do you know what, Ockar?
barrier around him.
The good thing about that is if you hit the illithid, if you miss the illithid, you'll hit Lafdul. And
But first I'm dealing with this ghost.
Actually, if it's a non-magical attack, it would just automatically miss. Because of my HP shield.
Okay, anyone
Let's refight.
still need to roll? Actually,
You said I could stumble, like move like one step.
yeah, you can stumble around.
Alright.
Actually, that should be one less for Higimus. Oof. All right. Anyone still need to roll? Okay. Braxon, holy cow!
Right.
Yeah, they were fast.
The difference between initiative of Braxon and the rest of the party.
I think this is the fastest Braxon's ever moved.
Braxton's running on adrenaline at the moment.
Braxon comes hurtling past Higimus.
Goes
and,
smack straight into him.
Swings. Yeah, he might smack into the Illithid if the Illithid's further back. And
Are you standing where it is standing?
Yeah, because
You
Braxon
definitely did bump into it, getting up there.
Should I move further back?
But because of that, you were planning to attack right there. You attack right there, and he is not there. You did bump into him on the way.
If you bump into him, shouldn't you be able to change to where it is?
Nope.
That makes
it's
no logical sense.
It's invisible.
Unless you were
he bumped into something, planning to keep going. You can't just stop on a dime when you're planning to stop at a certain point.
I would at least roll in with a negative.
Hang on. Braxon yells out to Higimus, I went past it.
Do you know which way it went?
Does Braxon know how far back it was he bumped into?
No, it was right, almost right there, but you're not sure exactly where it went from that point. So it's not right there, but it's somewhere. Let me put it this way: it's somewhere. Let's get here. It's not right here in front of you. It's somewhere around here.
I can't see you pinging.
I'm not pinging. You can't see my.
You might be on the GM layer.
Yes,
you can't see your arrow.
All right, so he's not right there. You see that?
Yeah.
He might be in one of these squares.
Okay.
So basically, every square other than that one, or this one, because that one's a wall, and you're not sure exactly where he is.
Can Braxon make attacks like Wonder Woman?
A wild sweep.
No.
Yeah, they just spin around in a circle.
You can only do that. You can only do that in the AD&D video games. Sweep attacks.
Okay.
Sweep is so good.
I'm assuming I missed the attack.
Yes.
But I know it's not there now.
Yeah. And this thing is going to sweep its axe at you, Solas.
Mm-hmm.
And it hits.
Dang.
You feel a chill go through your body as you lose a point of strength.
Don't I get saving throw against it?
Nope.
Damn.
Not against negative energy.
I got a saving throw because of my amulet, I believe.
And that is going to be...
Would Ockar know that his amulet does that now?
He could suspect that.
I'll suspect it.
3 points of damage.
What else have I got?
That ghost is making a joke about the burden of books.
Heavier
and heavier.
Varadra is going to try and crush it with Joyun. And it's a hit. Let's see if it makes its saving throw. It does, so she deals 7 points of damage.
Oh, it's a lack of rolling. That's a D4 by sound of it.
Yeah. She's using a hammer.
Yeah. So it's at least +2.
Alright. Oh, you don't know if she has any strength effects right now.
Yeah, it's true.
Alright, Braxon, you do hear some chanting near you. Again, you're in a cave that could be coming from just about anywhere. And all of a sudden...
Braxon's going to shout.
Yeah.
To try and disrupt the chanting.
Oh, no, it doesn't work that way.
It doesn't work like that.
You'd have to actively
you can still chant. Suddenly, 3 ogres appear right behind you.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Solas, your turn.
I'm going to hit that ghost with my wand again, but this time it's even less likely since I lost that point of strength.
Yeah,
not going to hit.
That is a miss. Ockar, your turn.
Also, I'm really sluggish now.
All your books are so heavy.
Yeah.
You know, it sounds like this I was playing an Inquisitor, a Paladin. Because they have a chance for immunity against illusions.
Well,
So I'm gonna swing my axe at the ghost.
All right, that
goes
is
15.
a hit.
Let's see, 1d8 plus 4, I believe. I know. Plus 3 because I don't know the strength bonus. The enchantment bonus yet.
Okay. All right. You are convinced that this is more effective against undead. I will note. I can go ahead and get rid of that from the list. And Finn, your turn.
I was going to take a swing at it.
Okay.
Well, I've only fought against undead with this thing.
That's true. That is a hit. And a sweep of the flaming blade in your hand dissipates that that apparition. The armor and axe drop to the ground, once again corporeal. Higamus pulls up in surprise at the sudden appearance of ogres in front of him, and he gives a shout and tries to hack into one with his sword. And that is a hit. Oh, I actually don't have hit points on these guys. Whoops.
They have negative I hit points.
Well, Braxon, look at the good side of it. Where would these ogres stand is not where the other one is.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So unless it's tried to move, which it could move every round.
Alright, so Higamus deals 13 points of damage.
I wonder if Braxon touches Lafdul, whether he can see the Illithid then.
Well, you can try it.
Probably won't work that way.
Alright, Leva.
There was reusing mirror image.
Okay. Oh, you're bringing that back with the pearl. Okay. Right. Yeah, I saw you say that. Okay. And Lafdul is stumbling around a little bit, reeling from his stunning. Let's see, Ockar. You do not get a second attack.
Wait, can I use Can I use where I would have had a second attack to move? Oh, wait, no, I had a second attack last round.
Right. Well, I
Okay.
mean, you swapped to a new weapon anyway,
Yeah.
so you'll get a second attack next round.
Well, no, I'm gonna go grab a new weapon.
Or you could do that. Higamus sweeps his sword at the same ogre again, hitting. And that one collapses down on the ground. It had just appeared, and it's now dead. Higamus.
I mean, ogres are not that threatening to characters of our level.
They can still do something. All right, it is initiative.
Right. I've got something called aniseed. Aniseed vial. Is that invisible?
No, that was
just smell.
we were gonna use that against that werewolf that turned out to be a werefox.
Yeah. I'm just wondering if that's something that Braxon could throw in the air and whether it would reveal.
No.
Right. Okay.
No.
Tracked by scent or something, maybe.
Yeah,
Okay.
and
That's fine.
it's seed. I mean,
I mean, if I brought Beowulf with us, he could probably track this thing with scent.
I was just wondering if it was something that would make the. Also, Braxton's got holy water. Does that do splash damage?
it can, yes. But
So
the splash is not very big.
Well, if Braxton was to throw that upwards at the ceiling, would it come down in a circle around him?
Holy water only has a 1 foot diameter splash.
Ah, right.
So no.
That'd only do it if
I
the
would
illithid
probably
was on
swing
the
in a direction and hope you get the right one.
Yeah, Braxton's probably gonna go there with the
If
thing.
there is still ogres around, you could use that stick
Brax.
of yours to heal yourself.
Yeah, that's possible. That's possible.
You only take like 1 hit to fall down, so.
Yeah, Braxton can. Well, Higamus has killed one. Braxton could suck the life out of one of these other ones, I suppose. Yeah, alright. Braxton's going slightly slower now.
Not as slow as Lafdul.
Yeah. Can Braxton later go over to Lafdul and shake him and say, "Snap out of it"?
You could try. Anyone still need to roll? That's
Yes.
that's a yes. Okay.
Can we get Higamus to drop a load of water on Lafdul's head to wake him up?
You could ask him to do so.
Oh! Higamus, if you drop water, it might show where the illithid...
Well, Higamus has already rolled, so...
That's fine. I don't mean now. I mean when he can.
So I think we all rolled initiative.
Yep. All right. Ockar, you go to pick up your spear.
I walked to pick up my spear, and then can I start walking after I grab it?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. That's 25 feet.
Well, you have to go back a little bit to get it,
Yeah.
because it was. Oops.
It was around where the golem was. I left it there.
Oh, was it all the way down there? Oh, okay. I thought it was.
It was
back
right
here.
in the
Okay,
spot, and
all right,
then I...
Gotcha. My mistake.
35.
Maybe Lafdul
And then
needs to
moving
get
to there would be
himself
half my movement. Can I keep going or no?
Yeah, I mean you can't attack at this point, but you can keep moving. You can move up.
And that would get me all the way to the ogre.
Okay.
And I had the
well.
spear.
Oh well.
All right, Braxton.
Well,
Okay. Braxton's gonna touch this ogre before Ockar kills it and try to suck the life out of it.
All right. Give me an attack roll.
Oh, that might be a hit.
That is a. You do manage to touch it. And go ahead and give me a 2d4. Wow. Wow, that is amazing.
This is better than the other weapon that Braxton kept throwing away. Braxton is now convinced this heals 2 hit points.
Okay,
I mean,
so
that's what it does.
you
No, you don't know that it only heals 2 hit points. You've used it before.
you get 2 hit points. Deal 2 hit points of damage.
I mean, having said that, it works better on Lafdul. Maybe Braxton should touch Lafdul.
Yeah, maybe you should go touch Lafdul. It'd probably work really well against him.
yeah.
All right, Solas.
Yeah, I'm going to be very slowly huffing and puffing my way up.
Does this actually change your encumbrance?
Yes.
So
Like
it
a
changed your
bit.
movement?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I basically get just maximum I can move just where Ockar is.
Okay.
That's my maximum movement.
All right. Okay, these ogres, one of them is going to attack you, Braxon.
Uh-oh.
And it misses. The other one is attacking Higamus. And it misses.
Solas is wheezing, and I'm here for you guys.
Viradra rushes up to engage one of the ogres, but cannot attack right now. Alright, and before Finn gets a chance to move, let's see what happens. I am going to need a saving throw versus wands from...
For who? Oh.
Braxon, Ockar, and Solas.
Oh.
It is mental, so any wisdom bonus, you will get a wisdom bonus. You do not get armor bonus.
What about protection ring?
Oh.
Yeah, anything that gives you a bonus to all saving throws would apply.
Wait, does my armor apply?
No, armor does not apply.
Do I want to be below?
You want to be above.
Is this considered as a attack spell?
Yes!
Define, is it considered as an attack spell? Like
It's an AoE attack. You're not targeted.
for blur, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got a ring as well.
What does it specifically say about blur?
Saving throw for any direct magical attack.
I don't think it's direct, though, is it?
No, it's not direct.
Okay.
Sorry, what sort of saving throw was it again?
Rod, staff, wand.
Rod, staff, wand. That's 10, but I think if I get +1 for the ring, I've just made it.
Yeah. And Ockar, that's a success, and Solas, that's a success.
Yeah.
Okay, all three of you feel intense pressure blast into your mind, but you are able to shake it off. Finn, your turn.
Can I try to determine the source of that attack?
Okay, Finn is just repositioning up this way.
Okay.
Silly mind flare, I feel pressure all the time.
Hold on a second.
Peer pressure.
And that's all he's doing this round.
Okay, so Solas, you can. Oh, you moved all the way up there.
Check on it.
Solas, I mean, you can make guesses. I'm not going to give you any direct information because this was an attack on your brain.
Does Finn have any dust in his spell components?
It's something that he may have to look at for
If
next round.
Lafdul's not stunned, then he could probably point to where it is.
Unfortunately, you are still stunned. Leva, your turn.
Well, Leva was going to haste all her neighbors, but they've all gone, so she's now hasting the whole group.
No.
I'm
Except
sorry,
for-
Braxon.
Except for you, okay. Except for yourself.
Except for yeah.
All right.
There's no way she can be included.
That works out the benefit for you.
All right, that is at level -5.
What?
Yep.
Ooh. Who you centered it
Oh.
on?
So that's 3 rounds plus 1 round to level, so that's 9 rounds.
Did
Okay.
that affect the number of people also?
It does.
You can basically leave me out since I'm not a melee
Well,
fighter.
but where
There are
did
1,
you
2,
start?
3, 4,
It's
5.
based
did
on
you-
where it's centered.
Yeah, where did you center it?
I guess Ockar, because he's the center of everyone.
I was going to, I'm not showing the center, but just a moment. This is the whole thing is a 40-foot cube, and it's one creature level. So it's if it's level 6, then I can literally take everybody of the party who is in that area.
But it's
Correct.
not level 6. It's going to be
So-
level 3, right?
You
4.
said
Level
minus
-5.
If
Oh.
Braxton
That's
leaves,
level 4.
level 4. In that case, it's
So it would
I'm-
probably be centered on Ockar or Higamus to hit everyone.
yes.
Okay. Let me roll for magic resistance for Higamus.
And if it's 4, then I probably leave Solas out if he doesn't want it.
Unfortunately, that's
You
not.
don't choose.
Yeah, so you were trying to hit
Okay.
everyone, but it
Mhm.
didn't hit everyone. and it's centered. It starts at the center point. So
Grows outward.
yeah. So Ockar is hasted, Higimus is hasted, Viradra is hasted, and Solas is hasted.
Braxon isn't hasted.
I don't see Viradra.
Yeah.
Viradra's right up here.
That's something to cheer about.
Never doesn't see her. Well, she sees a little bit of Viradra, but she doesn't actually.
Oh no!
Viradra's
I have a
face.
grey hair in my beard.
Multiple grey hairs.
Hang
over the
on.
course of a
Hang
year.
on. Isn't someone wearing the ring of freedom of movement?
Yeah, Ockar.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're in the
okay.
ring of freedom movement.
All right, so that doesn't affect you. Then that would mean that
Braxon gets hasted.
Oh
Braxton gets
no! I should have opened my mouth. Right, if Braxton lives, he's going to hit level with his Zimmer frame.
With a what?
Zimmer frame is what old people use.
All right, so everyone.
I'll hit you back
so,
with tissue paper. How about that?
So Higimus, Viradra, Solas, and Braxon all age ear.
Mm-hmm.
Higimus is going to attack, and he hits the ogre.
The one you're Braxton?
No, this one over here. He thinks you've got the one in front of you.
I have a plan. I'm just hoping that this plan will actually work.
All right, well, that is.
Oh no! I clicked it twice when I hit myself. Thought it'd be even older.
All right, so let's see. Second attacks. Well, Lafdul, are you gonna stumble anywhere? Try to stumble anywhere?
Daft was just stumbling around like there.
He isn't now.
Oh, Lafdul is stunned.
No second attacks from anyone. All right,
It's
Higimus.
the last round, isn't it? With me.
No,
No, it's initiative.
It was
I
3
think you
rounds.
get one more round next of stunning.
It's
next
this
round.
round. This would be the third round.
The one coming up.
Yeah.
So you have one more round of stunning.
So if I throw a vial of ink, do I know how big the splash is going to be?
It's probably only going to be about 1 foot. It's not as big as. I mean, it's about as big as holy water.
Well, I'm going to try to throw a vial of ink in one of these squares and see if I can get it.
Okay, Higimus crushes that ogre right there with his second attack.
You could just wander around until you bump into something.
I can do that too.
You can try it. All right, next
But
round.
I want to try to be creative. So 3 for throwing vial.
Okay.
I don't think I've got any dust.
The weight of the world is clearly affecting Solas's speed.
So this thing with
You're also all -2 for haste.
Yeah, except
This-
Ockar.
this thing with Braxton
Question?
touching things. If he's hasted, he's not going to get 2 attempts to touch things around, is he?
No, you can still only use an item once.
So haste doesn't actually help him unless he hits the mind flayer. Mind you, if he hits the mind flayer, he knows where it is,
Mm-hmm.
and then he can grapple it and say, "It's here."
Yeah, make your juicy brains super close to it.
That's true. That's true. All right.
Especially in your weakened state.
And Leva, you had a question?
Yes. Can I cast mirror image on my? Can Leva cast mirror image on herself without the old one having expired yet?
Yeah, it just replaces. You get it doesn't. It's not cumulative. You just get
Okay.
a new set of images.
Right.
There's duration reset.
Back to part 2.
It would be an extended duration if, I mean, if it's. It's just the old. I mean, the old one is going to expire soon anyway. It probably should have, but I wasn't keeping track of it. But it does also last a long time. It's just a new set of images with a new thing. It's not cumulative with the previous one.
Okay. The other one should have probably expired. It was going to go till round 25 of the old fight that
Yeah.
we.
And you spent some time doing some other things, but since I hadn't kept track of it and I was feeling magnanimous, I let you keep it.
Okay. So she's going to refresh it.
Okay. And let's see. Anyone still need to roll?
My battle fate, I guess.
Yeah, you should probably. I mean,
I mean-
an armor class bonus would still help. Saving throw bonus would
Considering
still
I
help.
have had nothing but attack that. That is saving throw.
Thank you.
Oh,
I
you
think I have a guess of where this thing might be based on that weird thing it did to us.
That
Okay.
weird thing.
I could be entirely wrong, but that
Second.
AOE thing it smashed at us. I think I have an idea where it could be.
Well, it's not where you are.
I know that.
Varadra steps forward and swings her hammer at the ogre
Yes, join if she can see it.
and misses.
Yeah.
All right, Leva. Mirror imaging.
Mirror image, yes.
Okay, that is a level +3.
Wow.
12th level.
All right, 6 images.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Braxon.
Right. Braxon is going to. Could Braxon attack 2 different squares in one round? With his,
Got hasted as well.
So
Yeah,
what
but
I
he
would
gets
say
3
is, I mean, you can't really you could try sweeping your weapon through more space, but it wouldn't really be an attack. It's more of just sweeping your weapon through to see if you can find where it is.
Right.
So you probably wouldn't do any damage.
Okay, but I can find out where it is, and then it has to move.
Yeah.
All right.
With
It's only
Anyone else
because
paying attention.
yeah, because if I normally get 3 per 2, I should get 3. What would that be? 3 attempts at squares.
Yeah, if you want to make an actual attack, then you'll get 3 attacks this round.
I think you should just do an attack.
Well, I'm just wondering what my options are. If I can do a swing, could I do a swing here to here all the way around?
You could just move through all the tiles
Just
until you.
why
bump
don't
into
you just
something.
do your 3 attacks?
That's true. That's true.
Well, he'll get 1 attack now, and then the other 2 at the end of the round.
Okay, all right. In that case, Braxton's going to ignore this thing here, which was put here to distract him, and he's going to attack this square.
Okay. All right, you swing your. What are you using?
It's the axe.
Okay. All right.
It's got the lowest Thaco and the highest.
So you swing that
Damn it.
at that spot to your right, and you do not connect with anything.
Braxton says it's not here. Joyun, can you see the invisible necromancer?
She cannot, Varadra says.
Has anyone got any dust?
Something.
You can just pinpoint it.
Well,
I
I'm going
can
to
do
try something. I hope it works.
All right. So, Ockar, you suddenly do see the form of the Illithid standing. I'm going to let you know how far away it is from you. Please do
Wow.
not ping the map,
Wow.
because I'm going to describe what it does, and only you and Lafdul will see this.
Oh, so it's after.
Should we look off the screen?
No, I'm not
He's
pinging it.
telling
I'm
him
just
it,
gonna
yeah.
I'm just gonna tell him how far it is. I need to.
Okay.
So it's coming just a second. Okay, so you can see it. You can see where it is. The figure of the Illithid appears, and you see it has pulled out some sort of wand from its robes. At least you think it's a wand. It is incredibly disgusting in appearance. It is dripping something. It looks like a whole long mass of some sort of muscle tissue. Give me an intelligence check, please.
For me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm seeing if you put 2 and 2 together to figure out what this is.
Okay, gotta get below. That's right one above my intelligence.
Okay. You're not sure. Everything is going too quickly. And it points this at you, and I am going to need you to make a saving throw versus spell, please. Saving throw versus wand.
Does this... I'm pretty sure it doesn't apply my armor.
No.
Come on. Yes!
Okay. All right.
Did I hear it say a command word?
You did not.
Okay.
It points it at you, and nothing happens, and it definitely looks angry now. Alright, Higmus is going to sweep his sword at the remaining ogre. And that's a hit. For 16 points of damage, and you're definitely revolted by whatever wand he is using. It seems like it has wrapped around its arm.
Okay.
It is your turn.
I'm going to throw I'm going to throw my vial of ink at where it is.
Okay. Give me an attack roll.
Do I use strength for it to hit?
No, dexterity.
Do I have enough dex for that? I have a 15. No, that's only for defense adjustment.
This could be a game changer.
Normal Thaco, if I'm not special, if I don't have proficiency, is 15.
Okay. So that is a miss.
But it should hit the square still, right?
Maybe. There is a grenade-like missile chart that I roll to see where it goes.
Hits Lafdul. Actually, Lafdul will be immune to normal missiles.
If it hits Lafdul, Lafdul would look like a drow.
Wow.
So you overthrew it, it hits the wall behind it,
Splash backwards.
and splatters onto it. However,
Can the others see the oil?
no
the
one
ink?
else can see that.
Oh.
Damn it.
Can
I
we
saw where
see
you threw it
the vial of smashed?
Yeah, you can see that some of it splashed around, but you can't see what happened to the oil that should have splashed onto something.
So there goes my brilliant plan, but at least I probably pissed it off.
However, I will say that now everyone does know exactly where you threw it. That was right here.
I'll yell out, "It's there!"
Solas,
You
your
also,
turn.
when you did your draw thing, you showed us
I'm
where it was.
casting spiritual hammer,
Okay.
and can I attack with it?
Yes,
round?
you get an attack on the turn.
Okay, so I will try to hit it with that. Let's see, I need to check. Spiritual hammer bonuses.
I think it's +2 now.
I think it's too far away for Braxon
It's
to hit.
+2 on the next level.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I would have the level if you had given us XP last time.
Oh, you'll
My
level up
plan
after this one.
succeeds.
I just want to keep going until we defeat the Illithid.
I thought that was a 20. It's right.
I doubt that hits.
Yeah, that does not hit. All right.
Defeat the Illithid, get eat by the Illithid. So similar.
The ogre is swinging at Varadra. And it misses. Finn, you are at 99. Were you casting something?
So I'm casting Summon Insects.
Okay. So what is that going to
Nice.
do?
So it's 1 round to cast. And it attracts a cloud or swarm of normal insects to attack the foes of the caster. Flying insects appear 70% of the time, while crawling insects appear 30% of the time.
Okay, what do you want? 70. What do you want? High or low for the flying insects?
well, one more additional. It is possible in underground situations that the caster might summon 1d4 giant ants by means of the spell, but the possibility is only 30% unless giant ants are nearby.
Giant ants are definitely not nearby.
Not on an asteroid.
We'll go with the high side for flying insects.
Okay. So a cloud of flying insects do appear. And does it do damage?
So gathers at a point chosen by the caster within the spell's range and attacks any single creature the caster points to. The attack creature sustains 2 points of damage if it does nothing but attempt to flee or fend off insects during the time it's attacked, 4 points of damage per round otherwise. If insects are ignored, victim fights with a -2 penalty to his attack roll and +2 penalty to his armor class. If he attempts to cast a spell, an initiative roll should be made for the insects to see if their damage occurs before the spell is cast. If it does, the victim's concentration is ruined and the spell is lost.
Oh, yes.
The nice thing about summoning creatures is that the creatures are generally not themselves magical. Alright, so, where are you summoning
Oh, they're
those?
natural.
Well, I am going to summon them right there.
Okay, and directing it where you think this thing is?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. So that will be next round that they can start to do stuff. So I will, let's see.
Well, there's plenty of zombies. There's going to be plenty of mosquitoes and nasty things
Yeah.
around.
Let me find a token. I'm going to bring out a token. There we go.
S for
S. S has joined the battle.
swarm. S has joined the chat, yeah.
There we go. That should be controllable by you now. And I'm going to have you, you can click on it and roll initiative for it next round to see what it does. It'll have a +3.
Okay.
And that is right there.
Okay.
Okay.
God.
Lafdul, you are still stunned. Roger
Stingray
gets
does
her
best.
second attack.
Skipping turns.
Roger misses. Let's see. Leva cast a spell. Braxon, you attacked, so go ahead and get your 2 next attacks.
Yeah. I can't get over to this square without taking an attack of opportunity, can I?
Correct. But you could attack this and then hope
yeah.
that you take it out and then go up there.
Yeah. What do I get? Okay. Oh no. That's what we did. That might be a hit.
Might be.
That might be a hit.
Might be.
What were you hitting?
The ogre.
Oh.
2d8 plus 5. This is when I roll 2 1s and a 5.
You've been rolling
Let's see.
ones already. 2 2s instead.
So 2 2s and a 5. That's not. You see?
And that ogre collapses down.
You got
Okay.
one more attack and you can still move.
Yeah. Can Braxon walk into the middle of the insect swarm?
You would probably not want to.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I was joking. All right. So if he goes there, he can hit. I
Yep.
think it was here, wasn't it?
Yep.
Might hit.
Don't
What are
know
you
if that's
attacking
it.
with?
All right, your
Batlax. Thaco is 8.
your axe definitely strikes something.
Yep.
Ockar and
Does it do
Lafdul.
damage?
I'm still stunned.
Yeah, I know, but you still you would see this and you'd be able to see it afterwards. I'm going to Lafdul already knows. Ockar, I'm going to PM you something.
It's
as
the
a
same thing
whisper
that
or
happened
on
to
Yeah,
me.
whisper.
Discord?
Whisper on here in Roll20.
I don't want to end this session without killing the Illithid. That's my ultimate goal.
Ultimate kill.
I'm so hyped.
Higamus
Oh.
is
Oh no.
Higamus is moving forward, and he is swinging his sword. He gets 4 attacks.
So you didn't get me to roll damage.
No.
Should I tell him what happened, or
You'd have to tell him next round. All right. Higamus clearly impacts against something a couple times, but Ockar sees no damage. Okay. Let's see. Ockar, you threw that thing, so you no extra attacks. No one else gets any extra attacks, so yeah, let's just go ahead and roll initiative, see if we can wrap this up pretty quick.
Okay.
Oh, Lafdul can do something this turn.
Yeah, you're out. You're no longer stunned.
Does Braxon know that his attack didn't do any damage, or does he think that he just brushed against it?
So, the way that your weapon stopped short was weird to you. There was something wrong with how that worked.
Yeah. Can Braxon try and kick it?
I mean, you can try that, yeah.
Could try grappling it.
Well, I'm just thinking maybe it's immune to magical weapons. So if I kick it and it goes, ouch.
You got a flaming sword. Fire worked against it, Lafdul would say.
No, but if it's immune to magical weapons, it'll be immune to a flaming sword.
Not necessarily magical fire worked. Your sword is magical fire.
Yeah.
The
but
fire part of it would still hit.
Yeah, but that's the theory I come up with. So,
Right.
but we heard it yell out when the fireball hit before, right?
Yeah, well.
No, you didn't hear it. Lafdul saw that.
So what sort of roll would I do for a kick? What sort of initiative?
3.
Unarmed type.
3.
Yeah, you're basically doing an unarmed attack.
But you're hasted to your -2.
And Leva's having some internet connectivity issues, so she's on her cell phone, I think.
Yes.
Okay.
I am.
So I got 12, but I should reduce that to 10.
Yeah.
I'm
Did
switching to my
Warhammer
dagger.
use the same speed modifier as normal Warhammer for attacks.
Yeah, but since it's +1, it's 1 better.
Yeah.
Right.
And Finn, did you roll for the swarm itself?
I did.
Okay. Let me actually go ahead and put a name in there. Leva, are you in Roll20? No, you're not. So do you want me to roll for you? Like, what do you want to do?
I was going to just walk up to the others. Nothing else.
Okay.
Since I can't see anything right now.
Alright, that's fine.
You haven't got a spell that will make it glow or something?
Lafdul has.
Yes, I was going to say Lafdul has one.
Could Leva, out of interest, and she says she's not doing it now, but could she use magic missiles against something invisible?
Just
Or
to
does
see
she
it.
have to work out where it is before she can use magic missiles?
She'd have to know where it is.
Right.
Oh, oh yeah, you roll initiative for the swarm. Good.
Any,
Yeah.
let's see, I need to roll for him.
Perfect. Ooh, defense enhanced. Like I'm gonna be melee today.
Okay.
I'm using my Targov short sword and my dagger.
Alright.
I'm swapping my +2 short sword out.
Anyone still need to roll? Alright, I'll take that as a no. Okay, he is moving first, and Braxon, you can see him now.
Braxon
As
can
he,
see him.
Yep.
Yes.
as he tries to
Attacks you.
smack you with a staff.
Lovely.
You've got an AC bonus from haste, don't you?
Nope.
Or not, sorry.
Nope. Take a
It's-
penalty with slow.
Yeah, it was slow. That's why I'm getting confused.
This is when he knocks Braxon out just after Braxon sees him.
That
Oh,
is
there
a
it
hit.
whack.
6 points of damage.
Oh no! I have 6 points. That's it. I'm out.
You're at 0. You're something.
Big wow. You just freed up space for Ockar.
There's a sharp pain as that staff strikes you and basically on the head, and you collapse down unconscious.
Ah, that's terrible.
Yeah, I bet
That's
that
terrible.
Mind Flyer was not expecting him to actually knock him out.
So Braxton goes, he's here.
There he is. I can see him swinging. Oh.
That's such bad luck. At least Braxton won't bleed out.
No.
Okay, I'm just going to advance the swarm up here, because that's what it's going to be doing, and get
On top of him.
Avaradra in, and she is going to swing. And miss. Solas, your turn.
I'm going to try and attack it where I think it is.
Okay.
Everyone's attacking the same area.
Yeah,
And what are you doing with the...
Spiritual armor.
spiritual hammer.
Oh, the spiritual hammer, right. That is a miss. Ockar, your turn.
I'm going to move up. I'm going to stab at it with my +3 long spear.
Alright, where did you go?
On top of Braxon.
Alright, so you're standing on Braxon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Does Braxton take a point of damage from the weight of Ockar?
No, he's just standing over you.
Maybe critical fumbles.
And you're using the spear?
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and attack.
Because it's the strongest enchanted weapon I have.
Can
So let's see.
Ockar do lay on foot?
No. Sadly. So let's see. Thako is 12.
Alright, your spear stops just short of it as you stab at it.
I might have to use
Our
the
weapons
non-magical.
can't touch it!
Lafdul, your turn.
He's trying with the Targoff and the... is it Targoff? I can't remember.
The new
The
short sword?
wizard. Yeah, that and the dagger.
Okay.
Of ice and fire with fire effects.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Yeah. Well, oh, my offhand, the dagger hits. If it hits.
Except it stopped just short.
Oh.
Like
What is it doing to do that?
a fraction of an inch away from its body.
Leva, is there any spells or anything that can stop a weapon from hitting that way?
Use a non-magical weapon.
Alright, Braxon is set to 99 since he is out. Higamus,
Yeah.
since he was planning to attack with his sword, is continuing on, but he is not confident. And
gonna-
indeed, his weapon is stopped just short.
I'm gonna
Use
change
blunt
strategies
weapons.
next round.
Now, the swarm, so what is it, 4 points of damage per level? Finn?
No, I think it's just a flat 4 points of damage
Just 4 points of damage, okay.
per round.
Per round. Alright. Alright, there we go. You're not exactly sure whether that works or not, but I have verified one way or the other. Leva, you were just going to move up?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm going to have you next to Solas and a little bit in front of Finn.
yes, that's perfect.
Okay. And Finn, you're concentrating on the swarm?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. Extra attacks. I will say that you can swap a weapon instead of... if you can forego an attack and swap your weapon.
Okay. I don't have an extra attack yet, but
Okay.
I'm going to be swapping to my footman's mace next round because that's not magical.
Okay.
To just see if I can even touch it.
Higmus is going to swap to his old mace. And Varadra is going to attack again. This time, she does hit.
Even with Joyun's being...
Well, I mean,
Joyun's
it may have
specially
stopped just
designed.
short. We'll see. But she
Might
rolled a
steal the
successful hit. Okay. You see Ockar, it recoil in pain, and her weapon does not stop short. Definitely does strike the thing. Helps if I click on the right thing. That is going to be that. Alright. And all of a sudden, all of you can see it now.
Lost concentration.
Or something. Alright. Next round.
Yeah, I'm still swapping to the mace just in case. It's a special thing about her weapon.
Okay.
Okay, if I may, Old.
Mhm.
Leva would like to use one more chromatic orb,
Okay.
now that she can see it.
That's a casting time of 1, I think, right?
Yes, it's
Okay.
1. It's level 1.
Now that I can see it, I'm going to be using my sling.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just like, Lafdul really doesn't have many weapons.
Nice.
Is the sling... I mean, do you have a better chance to hit with the sling versus the
Yeah.
spiritual hammer?
You made 3 magical stones. You haven't thrown them yet. have you?
That's
Yeah.
That's gonna cancel the spiritual hammer, isn't it? You know what? Honestly, I've never liked that you have to concentrate on it. So no, it'll just like hang near you and not. You have to concentrate to attack with it, but I'm not gonna have it end the spell. I think that's.
Yeah, you have to concentrate on attacking if. Yeah.
I think it
I
says that you have to
gonna-
concentrate to keep it in effect, but I'm not
Yeah.
going to go with that. Higamus is on a new weapon, so he needs... He's hasted, so that is going to be a 4. Alright. Anyone still need to roll?
No?
No, I'm still on 99.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I could heal you. Actually, can I forego my... I should heal him instead.
Too late.
Changing spell.
Too late.
That's fine. If you heal Braxon, he can
I was just
going
going to cast Fairy Fire, and I realised he's awake now and Braxon's unconscious. I can just bring Braxon in.
Do Fairy Fire.
Ugh.
Yeah. It's a +1 to hit, if it works.
Alright. So Leva casts her spell just as a pain assaults her brain. Let's go ahead and see what her level variation is. That is going to be -1. What were you going to do with the chromatic orb, Leva?
It's the blue one, the caster level 7 one.
Okay.
It's the one that does 2 to 16 damage with a special of paralysis.
Okay. You do hit. You do roll a successful
What?
hit roll.
Wow.
However, let's see if he resists it, and he does.
Oh.
So
What a
it
pity.
vanishes before doing anything. However, I am going to need a saving throw versus Rod, Staff, Wand from Leva, Finn, and Varadra. So I will roll for you, Leva.
Thank you.
You succeeded.
Ah, good.
Wisdom bonus.
Yes, wisdom bonus applies. Varadra succeeded. Yeah, sorry it's running a little bit late. And that is
It's
a
fine.
success. That is a success. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Varadra is going to get her attack off. Oh, and it's a hit.
T20.
Okay. It's not a critical hit. But she did roll max damage, which is pretty nice. Alright. Ockar, your turn.
I'm gonna swing my footman's mace at it.
Alright, this is a non-magical mace.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
That goes 13.
That is a hit.
And it's not stopped short.
It is not stopped short.
Okay.
Might be bludgeoning or magical. Considering
Let's
you
see.
got-
Normally
just
it's a
bludgeoning.
yeah, and it's a medium-sized creature, so it's gonna be a 1d6 plus 1.
Yep.
And plus 3 from strength.
Yep. Alright, 6 points of damage. It definitely recoils in pain as your mace strikes it. And Higamus has swapped weapons. And his mace is not stopped short.
Yeah, he has that vulnerability for blades.
And Higamus smashes the Illithid's skull in with his mace.
Wait, does it even
dead.
have a skull?
Yeah, it has a skull.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Illithids have
right.
skulls. It is crushed. It is dead. I'm going to move this swarm out of the way. And you can see clearly that its body is... like, you've seen Illithids on Brawl, and they all always have glistening skin. This one does not.
Undead. Makes sense.
So, real fast, you see on its corpse a pair of... We'll go over this again next session, but just so you know. It has a pair of silver arm protectors decorated with intricate gold scrollwork, set with a dozen polished garnets. The staff is a smooth oaken staff with mithril caps and banding. And there are... looks like a rune carved at the top and the bottom. And now that you can see the wand closer up, it appears to be made entirely of tongues.
Ugh!
Yeah. Gross.
And it also has a couple rings on it that you'd have to look at more closely next time. All right, let's go ahead and do some XP.
Oh yeah, because we missed the XP 2 weeks ago.
Yep, I got that. I got that marked down.
Solas
No,
has
no,
got
no.
priest level.
Because you didn't want Solas to level up.
Yeah, exactly.
He's 47th level.
Congratulations.
Well,
His Faco
as soon
goes
as I
down,
get
that's
the
not-
XP.
I mean, you know that you're a level up, so you can go ahead and roll your hit points now if you want.
Of course, I'm going to be rolling. I mean, dice have been favoring me so far.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, don't jinx it.
No? Okay.
Hmm.
It's not bad.
Oh, good job. That combo is open.
A bit.
So how many hit points do you have now?
I need to calculate since I have to divide it.
Oh,
Yeah,
Since
on
I'm-
my classes.
Multiclass.
But in general, I mean, you can assume that he's getting 4 hit points out of that.
Yeah. So if I get the 4 hit points to my current, it would be 41.
Wow.
You've got more than me.
Lever is
Well,
jealous.
it's either going to be 4 or 5 because of an added half, but even then, I don't think it'll be an added half. So
That con bonus is definitely adding up for you.
Yeah, that Ironstone is pretty nice.
If I had a con bonus, I would have quite a lot of hit points. It's definitely a long session today.
yep.
Not complaining.
Oh, I
It's
mean,
just,
you finally took care of the last thing.
Only by 34 minutes.
Next time, we need to find that artifact and get out of this place.
It's probably in that room where it was gone.
41.5, so 41.
Also, we should probably find the Illithid's lair or wherever.
I was expecting you to fight one of his undead Illithids. What do you call them? They're Illithids or something? You got a weird U name, I think.
Illithids.
I mean, you definitely wouldn't know anything about any other.
Yeah, I don't know it in
things.
character. It's
You'll have
just-
to tell us what it is, that character, once we're done.
Nah. That's no fun. Alright, let's see. That is going to be extra there, extra there.
Oh, an Owlheen.
Oh! Well, I found something on the Forgotten Realms wiki that might be what it is.
Yeah, I found it as well.
Alhoons.
Yeah.
Oh, no cheating, please.
We already killed it, so.
You already killed it.
Yeah, you killed this one. How do you know there's not more?
You...
This is going to be a lot of XP right now.
I doubt it'll be enough to get me to my next level, but we'll see.
I don't think it'll get Braxon to his next level, which I've not written down yet. Thinking that's going to be 500,000. 10.
If it's somehow in the 5-digit range per person, I'd be surprised.
Okay.
20,000.
That is going to be
Too much XP.
7,000 for Finn. 7,100 for Leva. 6,800 for Solas and Lafdul.
Sorry, how much? 68?
6,800. And Braxon, let's see.
Ha. Only 7,000 left to level up.
7780 Braxon.
7780?
Yep.
Wow. I wasn't expecting that. I thought it was going to be less.
And Ockar, 14,280.
Whoa!
Whoa, he got loads.
Yeah, so he did most of the damage to that one thing.
Wow.
Most people were backing away, and he kind of decided to stand and fight. I mean, he had reason. So he got half of its total XP all on his own.
14,280?
Yep.
Well done.
That just jumped me from 250 something thousand to 270 something thousand.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Oof.
Anyone else going up a level?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well,
I'm finally getting close.
when we come back next time, and I'll go over you, Solas, if anything changes.
Good stuff.
I do gain new spells.
Yeah. Next session, you will be able to explore around a little bit, see what you may have found around here. See if you can find any of the hidden goodies. But that will be next week. So, I want to thank you guys for coming out and playing, and everyone out there watching. I really appreciate it.
Do you mean
Yeah,
Braxon's going to be unconscious for an entire week?
I mean,
yes, an
don't
entire
continue on.
week of 30 seconds.
Oh yeah, just so you know, I'm collecting all those weapons I dropped.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. I got Cure Light Weeds if he wants me to bring you up.
Nah, he wants to be down. It's too bad. Anyway, thank you guys for coming out, and we'll be back next week. See you then.
And a Cure Mode. Thanks for having us.